Observing wildlife is a rewarding experience that connects us to nature, but it requires care and respect to ensure the safety of both animals and humans. The keys include keeping a safe distance, using binoculars for a closer view, and staying on designated trails to avoid disturbing habitats. Avoid feeding animals, as this can alter their natural behaviors and diets, and never approach or touch wildlife. By observing responsibly, we protect ecosystems and foster harmony between humans and nature. Respecting wildlife means understanding that we are visitors in their world. Staying quiet and minimizing movement helps prevent stress or fear in animals, allowing them to continue their natural behaviors. Use cameras with zoom lenses rather than getting too close for photographs, and always follow local guidelines or park regulations designed to protect both wildlife and their habitats. It's equally important to avoid leaving any trace of your visit. Litter, even biodegradable waste, can harm animals or disrupt ecosystems. Stick to designated paths to prevent trampling vegetation or disturbing nests and burrows. Avoid using artificial lights or loud sounds, which can disorient nocturnal creatures or disrupt their natural rhythms. Patience is vital when observing wildlife. Rushing or trying to force encounters can lead to harmful interactions or missed opportunities to witness authentic behaviors. By taking the time to quietly observe, you gain a deeper appreciation for the intricate lives of animals. Ultimately, the do's and don'ts of wildlife observation come down to respect and awareness. Every action should prioritize the well-being of the animals and their environments. Observing responsibly not only enriches your experience but also helps ensure that future generations can enjoy the beauty and wonder of the natural world. Additionally, educating oneself before venturing into wildlife-rich areas is crucial. Learning about the species you might encounter and their behaviors helps you interpret what you see, and understand how to avoid causing distress. For example, knowing that certain birds abandon their nests if disturbed or that large mammals can feel threatened by direct eye contact allows you to tailor your actions to minimize harm. Respecting boundaries is another essential practice. Many protected areas have zones where human access is restricted to ensure that wildlife has safe spaces to breed, feed, and live undisturbed. Ignoring these boundaries, whether out of curiosity or for a closer look, can have lasting consequences on ecosystems. Group size also matters in wildlife observation. Smaller groups tend to be less disruptive, allowing for quieter and more meaningful encounters. Large groups can create noise and movement that scare animals away, disrupting their natural routines. For a more intimate and respectful experience, keep groups small and coordinated. Lastly, advocacy plays an important role in wildlife observation. Share your experiences with others in a way that emphasizes the importance of conservation and responsible behavior. Your actions can inspire others to approach nature with care and reverence, creating a ripple effect that benefits ecosystems globally. Observing wildlife responsibly is about balance, enjoying the privilege of witnessing animals in their natural habitats while ensuring that our presence does not harm them or their environment. By adopting these practices, we not only enrich our own understanding of nature, but also contribute to the preservation of its beauty and vitality for generations to come. Wildlife observation is a unique opportunity to foster a deeper connection with nature and gain insight into the delicate balance of ecosystems. Beyond personal enrichment, responsible observation helps support broader conservation goals. Each small, mindful action taken while observing wildlife can ripple outwards, influencing others and creating a collective effort to protect the natural world. Respect for wildlife also extends to recognizing the interconnectedness of all species, including ourselves. The well-being of animals and their habitats directly impacts the health of the planet and, ultimately, human survival. By observing responsibly, we are reminded of this connection and our role as stewards of the environment. Sharing the importance of ethical wildlife observation with friends, family, and communities can amplify its impact. Social media, travel blogs, and casual conversations can all be avenues to spread awareness about the do's and don'ts of wildlife encounters. Highlighting positive examples and advocating for sustainable tourism can inspire others to approach nature with the same respect and care. In the end, observing wildlife is not just about what we gain as individuals but also about the legacy we leave behind. It's about ensuring that animals can thrive in their natural habitats, free from unnecessary stress or harm, and that future generations can continue to marvel at the diversity and beauty of the natural world. By following these guidelines, we contribute to a world where wildlife and humans coexist harmoniously, bound by mutual respect and a shared home. The lasting impact of responsible wildlife observation goes beyond personal experiences. It shapes how society interacts with and values the natural world. When people witness the beauty and intricacy of wildlife in its natural habitat, it fosters a sense of wonder and responsibility. This connection often inspires individuals to support conservation initiatives, advocate for environmental policies, and contribute to the protection of endangered species and fragile ecosystems. In addition to influencing personal behavior, responsible wildlife observation sets a standard for sustainable tourism. Wildlife tourism, when done ethically, can provide critical funding for conservation efforts and local communities. However, it must be approached with caution to avoid exploitation or harm to animals and their habitats. By supporting ethical tours and organizations that prioritize animal welfare and environmental protection, we can ensure that our curiosity about wildlife benefits both nature and people. Moreover, wildlife observation can serve as an educational tool. Schools, families, and communities can use these experiences to teach future generations about the importance of biodiversity, the threats faced by wildlife, and how they can contribute to conservation. Encouraging curiosity and respect for nature in children lays the foundation for a more environmentally conscious and responsible society. Ultimately, the do's and don'ts of wildlife observation are about cultivating a harmonious relationship with nature. Every responsible choice, from keeping a respectful distance to advocating for preservation, contributes to a world where wildlife thrives alongside human progress. Observing wildlife is not just an act of admiration, it is a commitment to protecting the extraordinary diversity of life on Earth for the benefit of all species, now and in the future. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.